Genesis chapter 7, the flood begins. Judgment and mercy. Welcome back to our journey through the book of Genesis. Today, we step into Genesis chapter 7. The moment the skies darken, the rain begins, and the floodgates of heaven open. This is not just a story about water, it's a story of faith, obedience, and the mercy of God in the midst of judgment. Let's step into the storm with Noah. God speaks again to Noah. Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Noah had spent years building this ark by faith, not by sight. The time had come to enter the shelter God had commanded him to build. God tells Noah, take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal, and also 7 pairs of every kind of bird. Imagine the sight. Animals of every shape and size, lions, lambs, elephants, eagles, marching toward the ark, 2 by 2. Not by accident, not by chance. God brought them. Then, God says, 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. Noah obeys, just as he always had. He, his wife, his sons, and their wives enter the ark. And then, a powerful moment. Then the Lord shut him in. God closed the door, a sign that the time for warning had passed. Now came the rain. The rain began to fall, not just from the sky, but also from beneath the earth. All the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. 40 days and 40 nights. Relentless, the waters rose. The ark lifted off the ground. Mountains disappeared beneath the waves. The world as Noah knew it was gone. Every living thing outside the ark perished, except those God had saved. It's a sobering picture, but also a clear one. God is holy. He judges sin, but he also rescues those who walk with him. The chapter ends with this solemn verse. The waters flooded the earth for 150 days. 150 days of waiting, of wondering, of trusting that God, who shut them in, would also bring them out. Genesis 7 is not just ancient history. It's a powerful reminder that God gives time to repent, but also brings judgment. That obedience, even when it seems crazy to the world, leads to salvation. And that God never forgets the righteous in the storm. You may not be building a boat, but are you walking with God in a world that often ignores him? When the storms of life come, will you be in the ark? Thank you for watching today's episode on Genesis chapter 7. If you were moved by the story of Noah's faith and God's protection, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement. Coming next, Genesis 8. The waters recede, and a new beginning begins. Until then, stay grounded in faith, and always trust the one who controls the storm.